Hey, how's it going, everybody? It is Tuesday during my lunch, and my internet is unstable right now at work, so this is great. So we'll see how it goes. If it stays unstable, I'll sign off. But for right now, we're going to go with it. So hopefully, people can hear me and see me, and we go from there. Man, I'm already unstable, Sarah. It's just I don't know why this internet does this. But can't stop it, right? Because I'm not home, so it's the way it goes. Appreciate everybody jumping on. Looks like we're about ready to have another train wreck live, but we're going to get through it. It's kind of annoying. So Sarah, if you're still on, I think that clock I'm going to put it right here. I think that'd be pretty nice to see it. So my big head ain't blocking it, you know. That's what I'm doing now. I'm observing my scene. It's so annoying. Anyways, we're going to go on with it. So yeah, so back to Whatnot. So I showed it last night on Sarah's and Adam's Pittsburgh Picker Whatnot. If I want it, I'm gonna buy it. And they had a Batman clock because I like Batman. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so gonna win this one. And yeah, I want it. So I'm happy about that. I think I got a good deal on it, but like I said, I'm not buying it to resell it, so I bought it as a collector and yeah. So anyways, so let's just get this out of the way. The things I like to collect, right? I like to collect McDonald's stuff, Batman stuff, and Volkswagen stuff. So let's just get that out of the way. Because I was joking around with Sarah, and she sent me a big shoe sale, and it was huge. It was good for them, and I'm like, wait a minute, pump the brakes. I see a Volkswagen on a magazine that she sold. So hence, I would grab it. I have a hoodie that the lady made that's doing my shirts, as you can tell. So this is why I have my Beetle on this logo. So because I have a Volkswagen that next year I'm going to incorporate in my videos of me reselling to restore it. As you can tell. Yeah, please like and subscribe to the Darke County Picker and my Instagram. Perfect. So yeah, I like Volkswagens. I have a 71 Super Beetle convertible. Very hard to find parts for because it's not a common Super Beetle. And I'm going to use reselling to find parts for it. And I've already put in some hints to Gary because he said there's a junkyard in Arizona that has convertible Volkswagen Beetles in there. So I told him it has to be a 71. That has to be that year. It has to be a Super Beetle for me to take those doors from Arizona. Because obviously mine's from Ohio. It's got whoever restored it before put Bondo in the doors, and the Bondo is starting to show, and it looks like crap. And I can't buy replacement doors. Everything else on the car I can replace, but those doors have to be off of a donor car. So either I have to find a car to take the doors off of, or just find some doors, right? If nobody's seen my Beetle, I'm going to pull a picture of it. Let's see. There it is. So yeah, that's my Beetle. Right there she is. But yeah, she needs cleaned up. Engine needs redone on it, but it's not hard. Like I said, the car is solid. Yeah. So that's why I have a Volkswagen in my logo. So there it is. I love my Volkswagen. Some people don't like them, but I do. So yeah, we got some people in the chats. But then on other note, man, the post office has been serving for me. So Saturday, I did I put the post office to the test. Yeah, I just read a comment, but hey, like I said, everybody has their own opinion on cars. Like I said, I like my Volkswagen. Like I said, it was my stepdad's. He passed away. I inherited it. So it's the way it goes, man. So no money will ever buy that car. Somebody could offer me $1 million for it. It's not going nowhere. But anyways, where was I going? Oh yeah, so Saturday I mailed out 6 surprise presents to people all over the United States. And they all started arriving Monday. So yeah, Gary got his yesterday. Obviously Roman got his because he's from Ohio. Bama Picking and Grinning got a gift from me. He's in Alabama. Adam and Sarah got their gift really. And then we mailed out, Jen mailed out something to Sarah separate from somebody, sent it directly to her. So yeah, I mean, post office is serving what they did. So, and me, if Jen must be asleep, so she's not on here yet. She knows I don't get in the Christmas spirit for personal reasons. I don't like it because I think this season's like greedy. Nobody takes it back the way it should be about family. But I showed some of my reselling family some love, and hopefully they enjoyed it. I mean, I've been getting comments. Not to plug myself, but Bama I'm glad there was nothing bad in that box that he opened on the video last night. It was cool that he made a video of it. I didn't expect that. That was awesome of him. But yeah, so I sent out some surprises to some people that's helped me out, who's there for me every day. And yeah. So this live here, I'm not going to click nobody's things on my screen. I'm just going to, because I get lost in the chats. So I'm just going to go ahead and just say hi to some people that I see coming in. So obviously there's Sarah. How you doing? Little Miss Q's in. How you doing? Big brother at the auction's in. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Diggs? He's from the UK. How you doing? And then, and there's Ed. I see Ed down there. So yeah, so basically that's what this is going to be about. Yeah, like I said, I got this off of Johnny. Paid up for it, but hey, I like it. It's clean. It's wrong. So I'm kind of all over the place because, man, I'm just trying to get through these last few days. So I can be off on winter break, right? It's like I feel like I'm a kid in school watching the clock, like let's go. Then yeah, and then obviously Jen and myself got something from Adam and Sarah, and it's wrapped up still. So I'm just like, should we open it? Or I feel like a kid in the candy store, I'm like, what should we do? We got a couple of days. They didn't have to do that. It was cool of them. I'm sure I appreciate that, Sarah. And like I said, those plates, how have you checked the comps on what they sell for? Because I'll buy them. Like I said, I mean, you don't have to send them to me. No, them plates are cool. Like I said, I've never seen them plates. How long are y'all for? I'm gonna take off from reselling. So I'm not gonna stop reselling. I'm just talking about my normal job because I'm at work right now. Let's see, we're off Wednesday. Well, I mean, we work Wednesday 22nd, and we come back on the 3rd. So yeah, so we'll come back January 3rd. So I'm gonna reset my life a little bit different. So that I'm gonna let this out right now. So I might be crazy, but I have one more paycheck left in the year. So starting the 7th of January, I'm not going to try to use my paychecks. Jen thinks I'm crazy, but I mean, they're going to be there. I mean, so if something happens, I mean, we have it. I'm going to try to act like a full-time reseller. So it's going to push me to source or to not source. I don't need a source at all. I have enough crap. So I'm going to list. I'm going to actually, I'm going to be reaching out to Ed and Adam because I know they use two different listing things. I want to learn how to do that. I've got a bunch of pictures listed. I'm gonna start doing Poshmark. I've never done Poshmark, so because my personal goal in reselling is next year will be 20 years that I've been in my industry that I'm working at. That's crazy being, almost 37 years old to think about that. So, yeah, it's time to either, because like I said, I'm still going to do my job hardcore, but I also want to do reselling and YouTube and everything else hardcore. So, yeah, so that's why I did what I did with Gary on Thursdays on YouTube auctions to try it out so I can get used to selling things online in person. So it's whenever or if I do get on Whatnot, I'm already used to talking and selling. Because like I said, these things here, man, they help me out on talking, on interacting with people. I've met good people. But yeah, so I'm going to set my mindset as a full-time reseller, but still working. And we'll see where it goes. Like I said, if nobody's seen Tendo, that's how so I used to watch Tendo all the time, but that's where I found Adam and Sarah. And I think I shocked them yesterday because they've actually dealt with me before, but they didn't know me as the Darke County Picker. I showed them a shirt that I got under my normal YouTube account. So if anybody's a fan of Adam and Sarah, they started laughing when I sent them It was like right before the Whatnot auction. I was like, hey, do you guys remember this shirt? It was the box that they were going through, and they knew it was a joke to get that box, but it was good video footage for them. And when I responded to Adam, I remember his face. I was like, I want that gingerbread cookie shirt, and he's like, crap, that's like the best shirt in the box. So I have the shirt. So it was under my other YouTube account before the Darke County Picker. And I believe, and that's what I was telling John, Cincinnati Picker, when I met him that one Saturday I went down there, was he did a big buy in Cleveland, and this will tell you how much I like Volkswagens. When he was in a garage, the guy had a bus Volkswagen symbol in the back of the garage, and I didn't know he picked it up. I was jokingly, I sent him a message in his comments. I was like, it's like, hey, hopefully you grab that Volkswagen symbol, because I'd be interested in it. And bus Volkswagen, the big circle VWs are hard to come by. And he's like, yeah, actually I got 3 symbols from that thing. Shoot me an email. And he gave me his email. I sent him an email. He comes up. So I emailed him about it, and he was like, yeah, $25. They're yours. I was like, done. So actually, I made a plaque. I drilled out, because obviously I work in a wood shop. So this one I was still out on the floor. I drilled out. So actually I have the Volkswagen symbol mounted and put a sticker that he first ever sent me on it. So it'll be hanging one day. So that's what I said. I was like, that's before I became the Darke County Picker. But I started talking to certain people. Like I said, I started Darke County Picker just because I like to buy stuff. And anyways, a couple more. Yeah. So yeah, my long break's gonna be nice. So it's gonna be more. I'll be off work here, but I'm gonna be cracking down at home. So it's gonna help me get my listings up and be able to cross list more. Yeah, I mean, I know some people started reselling just for $20. So, like I said, I made profit off of the stuff I got off of John for free. So, I'm already up. I have $300 in an envelope just for everything I've sold so far. Yeah, like I said, yeah, Q. I think I can become a full-time reseller. It's just I'm scared to do it. I think that's the part. I don't. Like I said, I've been doing this my whole life and at one job. So I think that's pretty impressive to be 18 years old and starting out at the bottom of the barrel, being the grunt, to working my way up to where I'm at now. So that's what I said. I was like, I depend on my job, and sometimes I'm like, I think that's why I get lazy on reselling, because I'm like, I have a full-time job. Why should I do what I do? But now it's like I have fun reselling. I've met great people reselling, and that's where I want to go. Like I said, I mean, I guess I can say I'm tired of working for the man. So this goal is 2022. I'm hoping will be my last year being a part-time or a full-time worker. But 2023, I want to go part-time at work. So I'm going to try to do Monday through Wednesday at work, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday be a reseller. So if work will do it, I don't know. I have to talk to HR about it. So my boss already said he doesn't want to lose me, so he'll do whatever it takes for me to do that. And, hey, Rosie, how you doing? Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, I'm gonna hit up everybody that does Poshmark on how to do it because, like, I've sold like 2 things on Poshmark before, but I didn't have the posher thing to keep refreshing it. So, hey, Carissa, how you doing? I don't know if you're still here, but Jen did mail out your Collar Street um, freebies that she sent you from buying off of her store. We do appreciate that. That was cool. Yeah, she resells Collar Street on the side, just like Sarah does too. So Ed, I'm currently listening to the LP count. All this perfectly. Okay, getting ready for next year. Also trying to get my YouTube growing. Hope to grow with that. Yeah, and that'll be my goal too. But if it doesn't happen, hey, we're gonna have fun doing it. Like I said, I was reselling before I was on YouTube, so we are good. Hey Patrick, how you doing, man? Appreciate that. Yeah, everybody hit that thumbs up or thumbs down. Don't be don't be scared. Yeah, I mean, Sarah, the problem is, man, and I don't try to bring my personal life into anything because I don't want a pity me story, but I was married for 10 years and got divorced, and yeah, I was mentally abused like a lot, saying that I would never be worth anything, I'd never do anything, everything I ever try to do was a joke, that kind of stuff. So that stuff still gets in my head, and that's the thing with Jen is she's the other end. She supports everything I do, and it's great to have her. Um, yeah, she's talked to me off the ledge of this YouTube journey more than anybody that I can. Because if I get discouraged, I'm just like, all right, I'm done with it. We're good. But I'm not going nowhere. I'm a fighter. So if I get there, I get there. If I don't, hey, I'll get there eventually, right? Just just gotta try new things and see how everything goes. And yeah, so again, we've been together for a while, and that's why I'm kind of that's one of the reasons why I'm scared to get married again because it's like we got something good now, so marriage changes things. And but like I said, I have a feeling everything will be good. Like I said, we've got a son together, so yeah, that'll be another exciting thing next year. So we got to find a day to get married. So she will officially be the Mrs. Darke County Picker, but right now we're not married, so that was this weird the day that she changed her YouTube name to that. I was like, wait, am I getting punked? And I was like, oh wait, Jen changed her name. It's okay. Yeah, and I'm so happy to have her too. Like I said, but again, we're in a relationship, so some days I'm not the hardest. I'm not the easiest person to live with either. So because I'm pretty anal about things, and so yeah, some days we love each other, some days we don't. But at the end of the day, we love each other. It's just funny. It's a typical relationship. But like I said, I have to figure out how to mix my whole life around this and home life. Yeah, I like my life. That's what I'm doing. Challenge. So yeah, because like I said, everybody. I mean, I'm sure everybody that's a reseller gets told that this is fake. Like I said, my reselling paid for Christmas. So, and today on one of my breaks, actually I figured out all my expenses and everything. I'm like, that's what really kicked my butt in gear. I'm like, okay, why am I working when I can afford everything that we have coming in or going out of our house? I'm like, this is stupid. So yeah, so one reason is insurance. I can't find a good insurance provider right now. So And my work's insurance is pretty good. So that's why I'm saying if I stay part-time, I can just keep them for insurance until I find something. And like I said, I don't have no car payment, so I don't have to worry about that. Do have a house payment, so that's another reason why I'm working. So I might start doubling down on that. Yeah, especially because, yeah, Misha makes a good point. Reselling the good money, laughing at haters all the way to the bank. Yeah, I mean, I'm just, yeah, people are like, you would literally dig in someone's trash and sell something? I'm like, well, one, I'm not going to dig in people's trash. People do. I'm not going to do that. I'm saying I've made, I've made $400 off of just vacuum cleaners sitting out on the street that I've picked up, either parting them out or people just didn't like it and it ran. It still worked. It just needed cleaned up. So yeah, I don't have no shame of grabbing something that I can just throw in the car and clean it up and everything. So yeah, so every car we've bought, we've paid with cash so far, which I'm not bragging. It feels good not to have a car payment. Wish I could do that with the house. So, but unfortunately, we'll see. Yeah, and then I'm gonna change. Yeah, I've done some Facebook curbside pickups, stuff like that. Like I said, I've made $200 off of a little kid's 13-inch Disney TV that was sitting out on the side of the road. It worked. It's just they didn't want it. It had the remote and everything. Everything worked on it. All I had to do was just clean it up, which took 5 seconds because I just took a baby wipe and wiped it down. It was easy. So that's the kind of stuff I'm going to start trying to do next year is try not to, I'm still going to source and buy stuff. Obviously, because you got to do the 127 ground salt, but free is great. Exactly, down there. Misha I think we both said at the same time. So yeah, free is great. Yeah, I love road stuff. I'm gonna start hitting auctions more because we have a couple auction houses around that sells pretty nice. Don't tell Sarah. I may make a road trip one day, 5 hours. She knows where I'm talking about. Because they said my twins there, so why not show up and be like, hey guys. No, I'm kidding. That's when I knock down when I knock down my piles some more down. That's what I'm gonna do this coming week into the next year, man. I'm gonna be like my motivators, Adam and Sarah. I don't want a death pile no more, man. It's so, I call it my anxiety pile because when I stare at it, I'm just like, But technically, it's not at my house. It's my store lock, and when I open that store lock, I'm like, what are you doing? But like I said, it was a lot of 127 garage sale stuff, and I need to get it listed, or just throw it away. You know what I'm saying? Just get rid of it. Or before I do that, call Adam because I've got a lot of vinyl records that I'll send you some pictures of if you're interested in them. So. All right, I got some more people jumping on. Oh, Adam's on. How you doing, Adam? If you guys don't know, Adam has another Whatnot auction tonight. Is it 7 p.m. too, Adam? Yep, my loony bin, exactly. If it's free if it's free, it's for me. I like that. I just started learning that. Like I said, you can make money off of free stuff. Except if it's stuff I've got in the mail. I'm not going to do that. Hey, Anna, how you doing? See the AKA Bread Company's in. I believe Gary is debuting that hot bear today on his Tuesday show. Gary the Rampage Reseller. I think the bear. I don't know. Did the bear make it to Storage Brats? So that's going to be interesting to watch. Okay, Misha is asking if I'm going to Florida in March. Depends on the day. I'm probably not going to be able to make it because April. Let's see. April, I'm going to Alabama. I'm going to go to Talladega. I'm there, so I may not be able to make March. But if there's other reseller rallies going on, I'll go. But like I said, it depends on when Victoria's doing it. I forget the day. Oh, Dave the Jensen, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. When you get on one night, you will not have a death pile for long. I hope. Like I said, I need to get my volts, or I need to get my Hot Wheels. Okay, so let me ask you this: is it easier to make a video of it or pictures of it, of what I'm trying to sell? Because obviously I'm gonna go Hot Wheels first, because there's only one guy that sells Hot Wheels on there. So I think I can easily get in there because I have thousands of Hot Wheels, brand new in the box, old stock. The newest I have are 2017. So 2017 all the way back into the 80s, still in stock. So, and a lot of them I don't care if they go for $1 because they're just sitting in cases. So I would let them go. Or save it for what auction when you get approved. Yeah, like I said, I have to redo my application, which I'm going to do that on Thursday. I'm resubmitting my application, and then I'm going to bother them like crazy and be like, hey, my application is resubmitted. See if that angle works. Yeah, like I said, a lot of clothing I've been donating down to this church down from work because they give it to the people in need. So that made me feel good about that. And Adams, Whatnot's Pittsburgh Picker, 7:30 tonight. They are bringing in clothing or vintage clothing. So, yeah, exactly. So yes, I am going to Talladega. Don't know what to do with my hands. Hopefully all the cars are tight. I've never been to Talladega, so that's funny. I'm going to film there too. I've already asked. I've got the permission that I can film. For what? I'll show them your inventory. Okay. So did you make them a video? That's where I'm trying to figure out. Should I just show them a picture or should I make a video? And I know Gary, he submitted his application last night, I believe, to be on Whatnot. So all of us YouTubers, we're heading to we're trying to head over to the Whatnot to sell. So I think it'll be fun. And there he is, back by popular demand. Is the 50% of the Sunday 7 p.m. show, Gary the Rampage Reseller. How you doing, buddy? So Gary, did the bear make it the Storage Brats? Because he's got a show tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. So go check that show out tonight. Next Tuesday. Okay. So next Tuesday will be the bear debuting on Storage Brats. But anyways, he's got a show tonight, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Anxiety 100% on death pile, yes. Anxiety on shoes. Yeah. I know. I need to get those Kings listed that I bought. Why didn't I not do that? I don't know. We did a video elevator pitch, then pictures of all of our inventory. They're looking for people with a lot to sell, so that'll help a lot. Well, I've got plenty to sell. I have a lot of different categories I can go into. Like I said, I could probably do 7, 8 shows. Probably more than that. I could probably get like 12 shows just of Hot Wheels, as long as they're selling decent. So we'll see. So yeah. So basically what I did in the beginning of this broadcast, I rambled on what my future is of reselling in here. So yeah, so back to the Tendo video. So Tendo, he more or less he resells at flea markets or an antique booth, but he does resell too. But he also goes to the bins and collects a lot of stuff. So, but if it wasn't for Tendo, I wouldn't have found Adam and Sarah. That's when I started wanting to do Goodwill bins, but fortunately they're like me now; they can't film in Goodwill bins, so it sucks. So, but I still go. I still shop in there. Still get harassed when I wear my picker shirt with YouTube on the back of it because they think I'm in there selling. So I think I want to mix in the Volkswagen so people can realize why there's a Volkswagen in my avatar. So if I need a part, I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I sold this, and this to get this. Or if I have to buy a donor car, I will resell to do it. So we'll see. And I think it's crazy that I'm going to attempt my next last year paycheck will be the last paycheck I try to use, just to live off of. So I'm going to try reselling first, and then if I have to, use my paycheck as like a credit card or something. If I need to use it, I could do that. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, that's the only way you're going to know if you're going to become a full-time reseller or not. I just sent one picture. All right. I'm going to try it both ways. I'm going to try to give them as much as I can. It seems like they're being picky, and it seems like they're pushing out the naughty crowd because I was watching somebody's auction before Adams last night. Actually, it was during Adams packing live. I was watching somebody, and yeah, they're starting knocking down on the F-bombs now because somebody got warned if they said one more F-bomb that they're going to be kicked off whatnot. So he was pretty salty. He was trashing them. So I imagine he'll be gone soon. So I don't know why he would do that. And there she is, Mrs. Darke County Picker in the house. And you don't have to be sorry for waking up. She's a third shifter, so I don't expect her to actually come in. But I do appreciate it when she does because she is my big supporter. Like I said, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have my cool shirt. I wouldn't have that hoodie over there. She asked when I asked her to get a hold of the lady that made my shirt. I was like, hey, I want to make somebody else a shirt. And she was like, Adam and Sarah. I was like, she can read my head. It's sometimes scary. And she knows if I'm mad or not. Like, she's the only one that can read me to know that if I'm joking and being serious at the same time. But so all I did on that one was she showed me the picture of actually Sarah's shirt, and I approved it. And then that lady hurried up and made Adam's shirt. So then all nervousness, I was like, hey, Sarah, do you want to see Adam's surprise? And so Sarah already knew of the shirt when she saw it. And Sarah's like, oh my goodness, I love it. And I was like, FYI, that's your shirt. So, but we just didn't know how Adams was going to turn out at that point. But it was just the next day, it was done, and they were out in the mill. So it was great. And I'm glad they liked them. And I'm not getting no kickbacks on those shirts, Adam, so don't think I am. It's just helping somebody local in Darke County if you do go that route. So anyways, where are we at? Yeah, and it was cool because Sarah sells College Street just as well. So I didn't know how well that was going to work. I was like, man, I don't want to make Sarah mad thinking I'm pushing College Street sales on people. But then she reached out. I was actually at the Goodwill bins, and Sarah sends me a picture of these nails and is like, hey, can Jen does Jen have these nails? I'm like, I know she did have them at one point, but she ended up using them. And I didn't. So I just sent Sarah Jen's number. I was like, here, you guys talk about nails. Nothing against nails. I can talk. We have 4 girls, so we can talk. I can talk girl all the time. So, but then Jen reached out to her source, and actually they found the nails, and Jen sent them to Sarah, or had that lady sent them to Sarah before Jen wrote the note, so Sarah knew where they came from, which I'm pretty sure she would have realized where they came from but it was cool of her to do that. Oh, I skipped Adam. I'm sorry. It says, call me, let me know what I mean on the elevator pitch. They don't want any more crappy sellers if you want your one. You know what I mean? I will call you. Don't think I won't. Yeah, because I want a good idea of because you've already been through the process. You've been approved, so I want to know what they're expecting and everything. Okay. People are saying hi. Losing the chat. So okay. I know, and I got to support Gary, man. I got to buy some bread off of him. Felt bad I haven't. I'm like, I consider us friends now. I mean, well, we were friends before, but it seems like we're bonding better. So I need to support them too. And Gary, like I said before, Gary's actually got he is the new person to my Darke County Picker shirt. His just got made. When did we pick that up? His must have been made Friday, and I sent it out Saturday. So and I'm not lying, man. That material, whatever that shirt is, man, it's comfortable, man. I like it. And Gary said he gave him a video of all the video games. I mean, he may only have like a couple thousand of video games. Yeah, exactly. She's saying I'm your better half. That's why. Yeah, and like I said, she supports me on everything I do. Even if it's a dumb decision. I mean, she'll get the last laugh on it. And then Gary says, shirt is amazing. Seriously, the most comfortable shirt I own. Hey, I'm glad you like it, man. And yeah, I'm glad actually she got it done. Because like I said, right now, she bleaches those shirts outside, and I felt so bad that she's freezing right now to make them. That's why my next run of them are going to be in the spring, so we can wait. Yeah, nail chat. Love our nail chat. I mean, I can talk nails. I can talk Cabbage Patch Kids. I can talk anything. I can ramble about anything. No, actually, what's funny about the College Street is, I'm not going to sell them. I mean, unless it's a rare set that I have to buy off a Jen, then I will. I don't know if she'll get in trouble, but I'm not gonna say it on here. But so one day, because Jen's nails are long, so she must have been doing a pinky one, and I was just joking around. So she had like this little bit of a cutoff. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Give me that nail." I think it was it the 4th of July set you had? So I put it on my pinky, and I trimmed it. I mean, I trimmed it to my nail. It was funny. I was like, "Look, Jen," and she's like, "Oh, have fun getting that thing off." I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be, dude. That thing, they stick pretty well." I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude, you got to get this off my pinky now." So I ended up putting my own color. She's like, "You should have filmed that. A guy put it on Color Street. Look how easy that was." And like I said, I don't do my nails, so I don't know. Yeah, and Gary, I don't want the spicy bread. No, I'm probably gonna do a 4-pack. So I just have to talk to Jen on what flavors, because I definitely know what the chocolate chip and the walnut. But oh, Adam, like you've never done them, man. Come on. Like I said, I've got 4 girls, dude. It's like I've even played tea parties with them, man. It was just as a joke. I didn't think they would actually stick, man. Sarah, get your twosies out for Adam. Let him try let him let him do your Color Street. So anybody that sells Color Street with their wives or fiancés, challenging you out. Us men are going to put on Color Street. We'll see who wears it better. So it looks like there's 3. We can find 3 sources of Color Street, so everybody pick their flavor. No. Let's see. Yeah, that's what dude. I mean, other resellers have tried Gary's bread, and I have not tried it yet. Can't wait to do it because I like banana bread. So, and Sarah's excited for the bread. And have you officially named it yet, Gary? Because I see, like Jen says, the bear from hell. We have, excuse me, sorry. And then, man, that was weird. But, and then Adam's coming in, the hell loaf. Hey, Mike, how's it going? I see Yinzer Picker coming in. Yeah, I mean, hey, like I said, I'll pretty much sell anything as long as I'm able to sell it. I don't care. I mean, that's what got me started on selling Squishmallows. Everybody, at first, they looked at men weird for buying them. I'm like, number one, I have girls, so why not? Yeah, it's called the hot loaf. Okay, so the bear is called the hot loaf. Yeah, my indigestion. Yeah, I have. I would be dead if I ate that. I would tap out. I would not even eat it because I have ulcers, and there's no way. There's no milk that I could coat my stomach or anything for that. I cannot do that. I'd stare at it and be like, all right, I'm not eating it. So I would just, if it was a $10 bet, I'd just be like, all right, who am I PayPal $10 to? Because I'm out. So yeah, so Mike helps sell Collar Street, and I know Adam helps sell it too. So they're not fake nails, Gary. They're it's almost like a sticker. They go on your nails and then you trim it around. So you may have to do the manicure set for your big hands. Yeah. They're not fake nails. I'm not saying I'm not trying to tell everybody to buy Collar Street, but like I said, at first I thought she was crazy when she was like, she's like, I'm gonna start buying these College Street now, because she was buying buying a bunch off the lady that she started buying or selling for. And yeah, it was a lot cheaper than going to the nail salon. She was spending a lot of money. She was doing the $60-$70 at one time, and like I said, yeah, the $10 to $13 she was spending on nail strips. I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll do it. Anyways, so basically, let's see. I'm reading Mike's comment down there. He says, yeah, he knows so much about Collar Street that I hate to admit. Yeah, I do too. I mean, I know a lot about it too. But again, Mike, you're in the same position as me, man. You have daughters, so you are going to learn this stuff, and especially like when they wanted to start talking about like ombre in their hairs. I was like, no, you're not doing that. Nope, you are not changing your. You're not doing that. If you want to change your hair color and put like highlights in it and stuff, no. But so, nope, you ain't getting past me with that stuff. Hey, how's it going, Topic Canada? How you doing? And again, Adam, as close as I'm going with Pittsburgh of me wearing it would be your shirt. I'm not gonna wear Steelers. So I will find if I find a picture, Adam, I'm gonna send it to you. Actually, it's on my Facebook. Actually, um, I made a bet with a Steelers fan, and again, this is when the Browns were actually playing decent, and the Steelers beat the Browns. I had to. It was either I had to wear a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey or they had to wear a Browns jersey. Unfortunately, this was when the Browns and Steelers played good. We lost by 3. So I owned up to it, man. I wore a Troy Polamalu jersey. I have the picture somewhere. I'll send it to you. It killed me. It like burned my skin. I was like, ugh, what am I doing? So I have wore Steeler colors before. And like I said before, my grandpa was a huge Steelers fan. And I have his helmet, his full size helmet that he had autographed by like a not known quarterback that you guys had, you know. I think his name was Terry Bradshaw. Who's that guy? So yeah, my grandpa got to meet Terry Bradshaw, got the helmet signed, so I need to actually get it authenticated because he got it signed at a sports card show, and we lost the ticket to it. Let's see, Pittsburgh picker. We can get him some nice finish. Ooh, no way, man. Well, I will take the vintage Avon of the Volkswagen Beetles. Just remember that. I know they. I think I have the black Avon bottle of the Volkswagen Beetle and the red. I don't have the blue, and they may have a green. So anyways, I've sold some older Avon. Yeah, I won't wear it. Crap stinks. Terry won 4 more Super Bowls than the. Well, the Browns have the most. I mean, the Browns have more championship wins than they do. That we never been to a Super Bowl because of John Elway or Kevin Mack fumbling. I'm like, come on, man. See, I may have been little, but I remember that game. So when I met Kevin Mack, I met him at the Browns backers even, and it was funny. I skipped over him because I was like, I don't want your autograph. And he was like, he made the comment. He was like, you don't want my autograph? I was like, no, I don't want you dropping my marker. I don't think he thought that was funny. I did. Yeah, I'm gonna blame John Elway. Adam, come on, the drive. Yeah, that's the Browns game. Come on, man. But at least I can be the Bengals. I mean, the Bengals lost to the 49ers twice. But I guess the point is the Bengals been in the Super Bowl. The Browns haven't. Laugh it up, guys. But yeah. Anyways. Sounds like we got a bet going on in January Monday night game, right? Pittsburgh Steelers game, Browns game. That's to be determined on what we do, boys. I think I need Roman in here for that because we're both the Browns fans. So then maybe we'll challenge out Yenzer and Pittsburgh on something. How are you going to blame only pitch and toe John Elway? Because it's like, that's I mean, even though he's won a Super Bowl, that's his most memorable moment, I think, is the drive. Oh, I'm pretty far. Yeah, I'm pretty far back. Because I'm not clicking, so I'm just. Oh, yeah. We'll think of something. Are you scared? I mean, do you want to go live during the Pittsburgh and Browns game? I mean, we could do that too. It'd be a real trash talk. I'm sure we'll all lose subscribers over that game. It'd be funny. You'd probably see me the whole time like this. All right, Browns are Browns are like losing. You know. Anyways, I'm gonna start rambling down. So tonight, as far as I know, if anybody has anything going on tonight, you can drop it. I know Adam has Whatnot auction at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Gary has timeout for Tuesdays at 7 p.m. tonight. Me, I'm gonna be in between those chats, so doing that kind of stuff. What's that, Adam? You feel like a road trip? Tickets are cheap because we stink. All right. Yeah, let me look up tickets. If you're game, I'll go. Cause it's a Monday night game, man. I just got to take off work. I can do that. I'll schedule 2 PTO days for it. Yeah. It's just who's driving over the bridge because I don't do bridges. No, I'm joking. I'll do it. Let's look at when's that game. Oh man, that's like, oof. I'm gonna have to work from home because my boss is off. So January 3rd. All right, let me talk to the. I'll draw some strings. It's 8:15 game. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I'll bring the tissues for myself, like, you know. Nah. Yeah, I will. Yeah, definitely. We'll see what we got. Cool. So yeah, I've reached the 1 hour mark. Appreciate everybody coming in. Like I said, if you guys haven't subscribed to each other, subscribe. Appreciate everybody watching. And I'm actually going to go live tomorrow on my lunch break because Thursday I start my work offness, and I have to do stuff at home and get focused for next year. So I'm going to do tomorrow during lunch. So if you guys aren't busy, see you guys tomorrow.